Hello, hello! Welcome back, everyone that's watching this, to another Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Part 2. Let's hope this time I can actually get some words in before my mic cuts out, or Twitch decides to not play the audio. Alright, let's do this.
Stop this flame! Kill!
Can I help him? Yeah, help him. Oh wait, I need it for something. Back hey, don't move. I'll need you in a second.
You can't kill us!
Really? You want to explain to your friend there that he can't be killed? No?
Hey! Do not
I didn't do a lot. You're gonna tell me something. Okay. Wait, am I even... record?
What's two? Might have been worthless lately in all. Why is it the cook's been feeding us nothing but spider soup? I heard he was told to ration the slave meat. Why bother? There's always more of them than I grab it.
What do we got here? Yeah, you'll do.
A day without grog is like a day without gore!
I strangely sympathize with him. Let's divide both, shall we? Are you kidding me? Glenn! He's in my arms! Someone's arm! Ooh, so important with.
All together!
Heave ho, 1, 2, 3. Wait, I fired my bow. Okay, now I'm fired. I don't think I'm winning any popularity contests here. I don't want to dodge the attack, I want to mount the damn thing.
With a hot iron while they sleep again.
What was the ability I need? Oh, I need to complete more missions to unlock it. Oh. Since there's only one mission to really do, let's go do that then. Oh, you made a friend.
I'll kill you!
Better just the plans. Ah! Piss off, kitty! I'm not in the mood!
What was that? What? Where?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to me.
You will find an Uruk is hungry for spilling blood as I am.
Just a regular grunt. Or you're an actual threat. Nope, just regular grunt.
Anything could be out there. This darkness covers everything. No!
Come on, put up a fight! Put up a fight! Oh, if you're not going to... Can't even fall right! Damn! What's over here?
I've never once gone in a cave and not been attacked by
Stab.
It's a good way of keeping your senses sharp. Oh,
Thank you. Please help me rescue my brother. He's far too stubborn to work for these Uruk.
That sounds like a him problem.
Nothing funnier than watching the archers make the men dance at the arrows. That's gut-punching fun, that.
Speaking of gut punching. Okay, it was more neck ripping, but
Thank you.
still funny. This needs delicate work. Wait. Okay, that worked out what I was hoping for.
Freedom.
Free in Mordor. He was literally taking a leak.
What was that?
You got nothing. Please don't hear for the sake of the bonus, please. Nothing.
They say the ranger is cursed. If it's wraith magic, we better toughen up and watch out.
Finally, I'm free.
Yeah!
Thank goodness.
Come on, I need one more gob.
We're free!
Glob.
Escaping slave! You're dead!
Slaves not escaping, that's your workforce. Oh, you mean the slaves. Oh, hard to tell the difference yeah, that works. Oh, got an ability. Hang on, guys. I got some abilities to lock. Abilities, not abilities. Hopefully get my other stuff upgraded. I guess. Need more monies? Need more monies. No, this is all fun and games, but I gotta go chase one of the mascots of this game. I mean, franchise. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you later.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Let's see.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Be wary. This creature leads us to peril. Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
He's not entirely wrong.
Game of slave fun. That was my camp. Their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs at the knees. They can dig on stumps.
What? Oh! Oh, that was positively explosive.
I sense it knows more
that
of
was
me
terrible.
than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Walls are no obstacle for it.
You know, one of these days they're gonna look up.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger. The runt's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave. There! It's on the run!
So are we.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Italian.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Wretched creature! What do you want?
Quick! It is escaping! They must have tracked the Catergors here.
Alright, is it that was close. Keep throwing shit. That's my job. Okay, so just watching up, you should also watch your back. No, I'll do the Alright. Come on. Fine then. Do it my way. Even my way doesn't work. There we go.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
Italian, it's not his.
He will remember Precious. We will make him.
Yes. We must have it back. We must have it.
Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh? No, don't hurt us!
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see?
Well, we get that checked, Italian. Don't want rabies.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swears.
We swore to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Never said we didn't. Just have to trust him. That's advanced. Gotta fill out the ranks somehow. I don't like dying. That was not how this was supposed to go. Alright, here's the roof bulb. Roof the top.
Please rescue my friends before they're killed. They don't know what to keep quiet.
Looks like we're about to light on fire.
That filthy tar!
Oh, another duel, eh? Alright then. Oh, execution.
Naughty little Uruks! Time for punishment! I'm no traitor! Release me at once!
Title called Bright Eyes? Yeah. Then again, we're getting a bit ahead of the script there. So. insert snappy one-liner here. Execution resolved. The executioner got executed. Oh, that was terrible. I regret nothing.
Time to compose a symphony of broken bones and rent flesh!
Did you just volunteer to be the instrument of that? I am so on board with that. Hey, it's mine. Get lost. Oh, everyone, back! He's mine! Don't reach too much of get the knock out of you. Headshot!
Don't you move! Hit him down! For the war! Stay there!
Holy moly! My first step better not be to a grunt.
Man slide! Are you hurt? Is now a bad time?
Yes! Yes it is! Of course I'm hurt.
Get him from the top!
What the? Who saved me?
Take your lumps like a warrior!
I have.
Our ranger knows we're too tough for him. You're in my sight! Turn and fight! I'll kill you myself!
Oh, shit. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'd run for me too. I gotta save his life. Oh. Hey, let me warm you up. Oh, that's right. I was meant to do this. The ability to write Alright, let me use my one time use. Ooh,
Can ye hear Galar Mordor?
Quite a lot of new stuff in the area. No, don't worry. We'll have our rematch. Actually, no, it was this one up here. Ow! That was not the plan.
I got ya!
Oh, what do you know? They do look up. Only when they are directly aware of me.
Where'd you get off to, child?
I found this, Daddy.
This kind of rock is very rare. It comes from the volcano. There. Now, Doom is a foul place, angry and mean. It will explode when Sauron is near and plotting, spitting all manner of foulness into the air. Smoke and dust and rocks that burn the ground. It does this as a warning. I will not stay silent for long. Sort of like your mother. Don't tell your mother I said that.
So this rock is...
It is a rock, nothing more. And you needn't be afraid of a rock or Doom, which is silent to this very day. And sweetie, if you need a lesson from all this, why, here's a fine one. Even a foul place like that volcano can produce beautiful things.
This is true.
There has been no sign of fire on Mount Doom for generations.
I watched Gil-galad die on the slopes of Oladruin, burned to death by the heat of Sauron. This is where the storm will gather that will engulf the world of men.
Last chance finishes, critical strike, poison. Oh, I'm not by putting a main mission. Daggers, brutalize. Main mission, pin arrow. Oh, I don't get this till much later? Huh. Alright, might as well go with the brutalize.
If I had the choice between being an archer and a hunter, I'd be a hunter. Because their spears make a much bigger mess of an enemy than any arrow can.
He's right. He's right, I would go for a spear as well, but make do what you get. believe he was already dead.
Tracking slaves, trapping category of grouse. Makes no difference as long as we're doing something.
Let's bang.
What beautiful stones. This tower reborn, as am I.
Okay. Let's do the things in this area, and let's go do then we'll go do a main mission.
A hammer really ought to be in charge. He's the most terrifying of all them black captains. Put me in the cage with them idiots. I'd smash him out through the bars.
I reckon it's that weird creature that Snag-on saw back again.
Maybe it's a spy working with that car. We should kill it before he reports back to him. All that clanging we've been hearing coming from the forge means only one thing. New weapons to drench in blood on the battlefield. Oh, yes!
You really are bloodthirsty. I swear.
Mosley and Toom got into it again at weapons drill.
Alright.
The Rangers think she's safe hiding in the cave.
Trust me, bloody. Dude, he's a melee. Yeah, I have a feeling I'll have to come do this later.
It's the top.
Actually, I should probably look at upgrading. Let's get some upgrades going. I'll probably upgrade the sword again. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll need that. Don't mind me, I'm just a ranger running across your bridge.
I'll get him!
Alrighty, who am I avenging today? Osmagus. Against Skull. Oh yeah, there was something up here I was going to get.
Here's what I saw. I told you the orcs are digging everywhere. Well, they've dug huge caves into the ground in the side of the hills and into the mountains where they do their work. Some of it's forges, and they got blacksmiths making armor and all kinds of weapons. They save on metal by making their armor for the front only. Like they're not planning on retreating anymore. Oh, and they got these huge pits too. Bigger than I've ever seen. They pull in new orcs, maybe 100 or so a day. Some of them are those Urukai. You can tell them right away, because they've got a head or so on other orcs. They come out fighting, and immediately start bossing everyone else around. No one's the wiser about me spying. But don't send no more crows. The other orcs might get suspicious.
Alrighty. Aren't you one?
They're tough and they're not stupid. We underestimated our enemies.
They are forged for one purpose: to destroy the world of men.
I'm never gonna climb the ranks if the captain don't notice me.
One day Senpai Orc will notice him. But not today. Here's Catagors. Oh, if he fears Catagors, let's get some Catagors. Hey, kitties! You see me? Good. Oh, let's get another one! I got Catagors for days, son! Oh, wait, that wasn't what was meant to happen. That's what was meant to happen.
The grog! Stay sharp! There's been a...
Don't worry about the grog. Worry about yourself. Someone beat you up. Hey! Let me get this upgrade! Kitty! No! Ow! Damn it! Why is it the cats are the ones that are more aggressive than the actual captains? Go away, kitty! I'm rune hunting!
You never seen something like me free about as in that fight we had yesterday.
Wait. That wasn't the captain? That wasn't the one I was meant to kill. I'm saying that now, like just why is the objective didn't end?
Did you hear that?
Schoon.
Yes, Schoon. I will avenge you, my fallen ranger.
Captain's not shown his face round here in a while.
He's right there. What does good
Man swine! I will crush you and bury you like the filth you are!
I will avenge the one you did that
to. Too slow!
Too slow! I stabbed you multiple times!
I'm gonna fail you.
Okay, I take that back. That him give me a chance to have my victory speeches.
Watch out! He's grabbing for you! I'll kill you!
Like, moment of silence for how epic that was. Yeah.
You big folk are so weak!
We learn from watching you. Another vendetta? Jeez, I mean...
Make yourself at home, Talion. We obtained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
These grunts know nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time? We have learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
Whatever leads us to the Black Hand is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand. And by all means, I will take you to him.
You're not taking us to the
With any
Black
luck,
Hand.
the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
Do you believe the blasting powder can draw out the Black Hand?
I pray so. The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Eren, too, is there.
I will handle the Uruks.
Perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach and incapacitate them by using their weakness. Grog. Have you ever heard of Hithless? It's toxic and is good for one thing: poisoning orcs. Follow me. When I deserted the Black Gate, I fell sick. It was Eren who nursed me to health.
Is she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is, Hirgon.
keep watch for Uruks. Be careful, Ranger.
Collect the herbs. No. May not be the herbs to be looking for. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, I was about to shoot you!
There are more plants ahead. Follow me.
Where did you acquire this blasting powder?
Traded for it with a blustery dwarf. We took his powder and left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
You are proving yourself to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
Heard there was a bad outbreak of ghouls in Noor. So we're gonna be joining forces with the war chief there.
Alright, we'll meet you there soon.
In Mordor, even the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
Down the grave, Walker.
Yeah,
You're
like
talking
me.
out your ass.
If I were the Grey Walker, I'd just surrender now. Kill myself, rather than come face to face with the Hound. I don't like the sound of that. Ready to die?
Do you take that form of surrender? Nope. The physics in this game never make me cease to make me smile. For the love of God, man, this better be worth it.
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
Darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
When we realized we couldn't fight the orcs, we started dressing up like slaves, sneaking into their camps to free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves. At least we came dressed for the part. When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I could not let you suffer that fate.
No thanks. Alright.
Up here.
Wait, did I just...
We almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
I just stepped on two spiders. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the bum. Come on, there you are.
should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into their grog.
Will the orcs not smell the poison?
No. But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it. The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to seize the blasting powder once the camp is clear. Remember, Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
Take your anger out on the cook. Should have done a better job rationing it out.
Alright, how am I gonna do this? The game says I didn't have to be spotted. Mentioned nothing about the kitties.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Let's hope you don't become a double-bladed Caligor. Don't fail me now! Regrets may have been made.
I pray for Hirgon, his wife, is amongst this squalor.
Jeez, I thought I failed there. This very sight of he caused him to choke on his own lungs.
Oh, the stink of this. I'm surprised they can keep it down.
Spears obviously the best weapon. You got reach?
That almost went very wrong.
All right, you. You're not so brave now, are you? Hold him, boys. Get your filthy hands off me! It's simple, see? Do unto others quicker and harder than they do unto you. But at least you tried. Next time, try harder. This is going to hurt. A lot. But you'll learn who's in charge. No! Not old Scorchy! Anything but old Scorchy!
These Uruk have a twisted concept of justice.
It is not justice. It is the constant weeding out of the weak in favor of the strong.
Go away.
Captains from here in the east have been... I'll kill you for this!
It's all nothing.
So many battles to come. I heard some juicy plans are laid out that will turn our enemies.
No, no, no! It wasn't meant to be. Counted as a stealth kill, and no one saw that. I'm both relieved and a little disappointed.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Where? It's too dark!
Now all there is to do is wait.
Oh, that... Ah.
Come with me.
No.
Come with me.
No.
Come on.
It's me! It's Hilgon! Oh, my dear.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I knew you were alive. I knew it.
There will be more battles, Talion,
Poor Talon.
but we will find our peace.
Don't go with the health upgrade this time. Hey, remember all that time I... What? Oh, you're not
It'll take
Azeroth.
more than a fall to kill me. You won't catch me with simple tricks. Prepare for death!
Oh, poor you. Poor you.
Up to me, is it?
What?
You already tried that!
You know what? Did it once already. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh well. Ability points gained. That's what I was looking for. So much cool stuff to get in the higher levels.
As soon as I see that Dark Ranger, I'm gonna make him suffer.
By the time you see him, I'll be standing over his corpse.
Jesus Christ, you guys talking is making me suffer. But then again, I'm a simple guy and spreading the love. Where's that part of making me suffer, huh? Huh? Oh, alright. Very satisfying and therapeutic.
Captain says a patrol picked up some new truck, and I don't know what left of them, but it's...
Ooh. Yeah, alright, I'll defeat him. Scram.
What's that?
Oh, it's just, you know, a ranger.
Ashgard.
Look sharp! Hey! There's plenty more Uruk where I come from, you stupid shrug. Then listen for me and obey my call. You're alone.
Oh fuck, that was a lot
Can you
more
not
than
just
expected.
stick a Caligar?
Yeah, he's out. Damn it. Get out of here.
Smash his bones!
Is that why you call it Smasher? You wanna smash the bones? Yeah, I'm really not. Well, here I am! Cut me down! And you did not.
I got him! Find his head! You'll get grabbed! Push it down!
Yes, that's even the
It's after our heads!
Oh, I do like having witnesses, but like, no. Oh, hey! No, tower first, then that mission. Out of arrows. I won't exactly go in for disadvantage.
Any more trouble from the Grave Walker, and you'll see the captain's head. The war team taking over. Thank you.
Each citadel to the light against the shadow.
Alright. Grunt?
You are Ranger! When will you learn, Tark? Uruks don't kill easy.
I'm sorry. But were you an orc I killed before?
Break your tricks in time! Stop wasting my time! I'm a red soldier, not a chance!
Hey, I know that moveset. You were just as forgetful then as you are now. Oh, now that's a face you seem to remember. Well, the certain aspect of the flaming hothead. Oh, Ratbag, what have you done now? Let's find out.
What, you call this a duel?
No! I call this losing a duel, you glob!
Right here? Is that good? I'm just...
Oh, Ratbag.
We'd better hurry, or he'll lose his head.
Awfully tempting, isn't it?
I kind of agree.
Blind his many eyes, and the beast can't see you coming.
He's working with someone? Take his
come on!
Someone there? You maggot! These scum know better than tarks like you. And I will show everyone here how low that is. Blood! You won't break my cord!
Wow!
Keep the executioner alive. Our path lies in his mind.
If I was low, what are you? Oh,
Ranger! Oh, well, now that's what I call teamwork, eh?
Go before I change my mind.
What about our deal?
Deal is over.
Very well then, I just thought that we... Right. Wait! Ranger! Watch this. Once the war chief hears of my victory, he'll make me his personal bodyguard.
And how does this help me?
A backstabbing bodyguard? I'll take care of one of the war chiefs for you.
Appealing, but you're a rat bag.
Then we'll meet at the training camp, right? I'll make sure the war chief is there when you're ready for him. What do you say?
You make sure you keep your head on your neck this time.
Yeah, well, that's my plan. Yeah.
Orcs. This ratbag led us up the chain of command in spite of himself.
He has a gift for failure.
Ready. I'm feeling ballsy. Let's go take on this war chief. You know, there are more slots that can be filled, not just one new orc at a time.
They should at least pull out this.
I think I got the message across. Be safe. I just want to keep doing it. Oh, run as fast as you can. I'm running faster. One of them is Manfred.
Now you are truly outnumbered. Attack!
Someone seems to be fleeting.
You think I'm new?
Think I'm weak?
That won't work.
You're gonna tell me about these new guys called the War Chiefs. They look a bit badass. I'm gonna put that.
Hey!
Ain't sneaking, just stab
You
me.
might have to chop your legs off to stop you running away again.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not running this time. You can fix it.
Try again. Mind his hands! Stay there! I'd better raise them weaker! Go on!
You got yourself.
Don't do
Damn it, it's gonna kill me! Ow, ow, ow! Okay, okay, now I actually gotta stop trying.
Get behind him! Keep clearing!
Oh, that's not good.
Bring the others!
Alright, let's find out another chief, shall we? Look at that navigator. Oh, I got new abilities. Just one. Ooh. Oh! Oh! I'm running. Ah! You little shit! Goodbye, God. We're outside of the 5 Urix. Done.
So many bloody pigskins stinking up Fort Wall.
Ain't so bad. There's so many of them, they don't even miss one if you're feeling like doing something.
Satisfying.
This Uruk is a leader.
Buttons in the area. Oh, free in fact.
Bogboor.
Why'd you leave them dead sobskins lying in there?
My ancestral doom I must push away with light.
Is he really coming all this way to taunt me? Nope. I don't know, but if...
Don't surprise me like
I don't need to know.
I know every inch of this black land. If you try to run, I will not rest till you are dead. Never.
A brutal send-off. The Eye of Vengeance.
Something just moved over there. That right. He's a tough
man. Just gonna back up a little bit.
Takes him down. It's a tentacle! Destroy! I'll kill you! Get that
Is that up or below?
This is the
Up
end!
it is. Categories ain't on my side or your side. They're on their own side.
The picture is becoming clearer. It shows what came to pass, and what may come to be should we succeed against the Black Hand.
Right, stealth kill.
Here, found it in Udu.
What is it?
They got these machines, see? And they're digging up everything in Udu. The thing tears the land up. Then the slaves pick through everything. Clay and mud go to the kilns. If they find metal, that goes to the forges. Anything they can use, they take back. And if they find an old weapon or piece of armor, they hand it off to the Urukai, the big uns. Maybe to study, maybe to wear. I don't know. They're on the move for sure.
We must know what is happening in Mordor. We have other eyes there, but yours are sharp. You serve us well. You will return there and report back. The Council must not learn of your actions. Do not get caught.
For years, we stood on top of the Black Gate, looking into Mordor, seeing nothing. We were asleep.
The murderous rhythm of the Dark Lord's war machines will awaken all. We must break them.
Oh.
Humgrat.
Humgrat the Handsome. I got a cool bit of BS there, Killer Brimble.
fresh in the woods today. These birds are feeding plenty well as it is. Oh! You bastards! When I am war chief, these birds will feast on your guts! This is Steve A. Could you get me down?
I left you alone for 5 minutes! Maybe 10.
I'm all right. That didn't hurt at all. I know what you're thinking, Ranger. This was not my fault. I go to tell the chief that I've killed his bodyguard. He turns around, got the exact same face as the dead maggot I just killed. We just killed. Twins.
I just killed.
What are the odds of...
Just make sure you show up to take the place of the dead war chief.
But the war chief's not dead.
I'm going to go kill him!
Oh, good plan! I'll be right behind you. It works.
A training platform.
Rat bag, what are we
But
gonna
we'll
do with
see
that?
how the war chief's soldiers do in the face of a true foe.
Rattle a cage and bring out the beast.
If Ratbag is able to take the war chief's place, it will only be a matter of time before he leads us to the Black Hand.
Ratbag took out Gordolf and the Executioner. How was that even possible? Those were powerful Uruks. I don't believe it. Gordolf's death was one thing, but the Executioner as well. I'll slit my own throat if Ratbag's actually a champion. Ratbag's made mincemeat of our captains. Maybe he's a true Uruk after all. The war chief was incensed over his brother's death. Mostly because it was in Ratbag's hand.
How am I supposed to get a ledge kill when they don't come to the damn ledge? Oh, right trigger. That might be helpful. Thank you, game.
Did you hear that? Lost my patience, and you'll be supper!
Yes!
The pain of my twin shall echo within you! You won't catch me with enough!
You call yourself a war chief? Just the way he dies.
Finally, Ratbag is war chief! Ranger, we did it!
Now honor our arrangement.
Oh, don't you worry. War Chief Ratbag will make sure nobody gets in the way of your dirty schemes. But Ratbag can't speak for the other war chiefs.
I wouldn't worry about them.
Could I borrow your... I need a sharper blade.
Take his. Oh, look at this. Our little Ratbag is all grown up, becoming a war chief. I like I groomed him for the position. Wait a second. I did. I reckon that'll be it for tonight, today, whenever you read. We'll get another stream up sometime next week. And with Call of Duty Cold War coming out soon, I will be doing some gameplay recording of the beta. Alrighty. Have a good time.